Hey guys, what's up? Welcome. I have a very interesting update to you, which the world is already talking about. And it looks like ChatGPT is going head on and competing with platforms like Perplexity and Google Search or Google Search. We're not quite sure yet. A reasonable explanation for this could be the only way Perplexity was different from ChatGPT in terms of it consolidating results and it using its intelligence to provide summaries of what users ask based upon web search. And then it also used to give citations of articles which are present on the web. ChatGPT was lacking that feature. Not only that, it was also very weird in terms of providing information and the sources associated with it. You could never accurately pinpoint which source that it had gone and used it. So basically, now ChatGPT, as of today, has launched the web search feature within the app itself, which means you have the functionality to go ahead and switch web search on or off based upon whatever you want. So on your ChatGPT account, like you see today, you could always say best locations to travel in India in the month of January, right? It goes ahead and gives you certain results using its intelligence, but we could never say whether it is used. I mean, where it picked up this information from. Obviously, it has used it from the intelligence that it has gathered over the years. But then look at what happens when I do the same thing by turning the web search on. So this is how you go ahead, click on the tiny globe icon here to go ahead and switch your web search on. Now, when you do the web search thing, you can always use the same question. Let's copy the same question, come here and search for it. And it's going to give you the results from the web along with the website it has made reference to, right? So on the right hand side, you will see sources, and this is going to give you information that is picked up from the internet. Now it is picked up from this website. These are all the sources, and you'll also see sources on the right hand side. Now it is not directly copy pasting information, or it is not pulling information from that. It is summarizing the information that it sees in any of these websites. I have cross checked that with a couple of sites. Now if you want to go back to the search, if you observe, this is without the web search. This is with the web search. So you can basically turn the web search on and off based upon this. So when I search for web search off, and if I asked for it, the weather in my city today, it's telling me that it can't track the location. It doesn't know where I'm from. But now the web search is on, and I'm just going to put in this. Now it's going to go ahead and pull the location, and it is searching the web. It has picked up my location, time, etc. It is also giving me the sources, right? Sources appear on the right hand side. If you don't want, you can toggle it on and off. Now there are a couple of interesting things that can happen in the world today. Looks like finally paid advertisers and businesses relying on paid ads can take a breath, because this means that eventually, sooner or later, these platforms are going to bring in ads. That is what Perplexity is trying to do. That is what ChatGPT also may do, but you never know what the ultimate plan is. So basically, if you look at web search, it is going to be a very interesting feature in cases where you had to toggle constantly between ChatGPT and Perplexity, not knowing what to trust and where it picked up from and all those things. This is going to be a refresher. This is going to be a little refreshing, because now you know that you have the functionality to go ahead and use web search or switch the web search off to see how it behaves without the web search. Now that is definitely going to be an interesting thing, and I think everybody can go ahead and put this to use. It is also true that certain issues have been reported where ChatGPT started hallucinating with the web search, and it started making up stuff. But otherwise, you can just start using it, see how this goes, and use it for anything that you want. Now, where can you use this? You can use this when you're writing factual information, when you're making factual data, when you're talking about, let's say, if you're talking about Wikipedia, right? So you can say, pick the information about Diwali, which is a festival in India, from Wikipedia, and summarize it in your own words, right? So you don't even have to go ahead and start looking at in your own words, and you can summarize it in your own words. Let's see what that comes up. The web search is on, so it means it's going to go ahead and pick it up from the Wikipedia article, and then it's going to give me a list of all things that Wikipedia says. Now, when you're making videos or content about factual results, when you have to verify certain facts, you can always give the web URLs. Let's see. If I'm including a blog, let's say best articles from, no, best places to travel in India. I'm just putting in some random search. I have a website which is this, and you can go to ChatGPT. You can go to ChatGPT and say, the web search is on. You can go here and say, from this URL, can you pick locations only in the south that I can travel to in the month of January? So I'm trying to blend in both uh, the web search results that it can go ahead and look at now, along with using its own intelligence. So I'm trying to mix both and say, you tell me places that I can visit in the south in the month of January from the list of 100 places that you have that is mentioned in this particular URL. So overall, this is going to be a game changer, and we will start looking at more and more use cases. And I keep sharing with them as soon as I come up with them. I think overall it's a feature that everybody should go ahead and at least test it out, see how you where you can apply it in your daily business or daily job. I think this is a very interesting feature. That's about it. See you in the next session with more updates and see what all I can bring to you to make sure you have a seamless learning journey. That's about it. My name is Casey. Until next time, ciao.